Hello, my name is Mike. I'm with BestRugPrices.com. How much vinyl plank flooring do I need? That's a question that we get asked quite a bit in our store from customers coming in shopping for vinyl plank and trying to figure out how much their project is going to cost. So what we wanted to do in this video is talk a little bit about that. And it's my pleasure to continue on with our video series called Ask the Flooring Pro. What we're doing is we're taking questions that we get asked every single day, and we're making short little videos about each question to provide the answer. And then we're hosting them on our website. There's a section on our website called Ask the Flooring Pro. And our ultimate goal would be to compile a list of a lot of videos that answer our customers' questions. So if you have a floor covering problem or a project that you're doing and you need an answer and you're having a hard time finding it, you can go to our site and hopefully we have a video about it that's going to give you our answer. And these questions could be about anything. They could be about product reviews. Do we like certain products? What products are good in what rooms in the house. It could be cleaning and maintenance tips. Could be budgeting questions. Could be anything related to floor covering. So that's the ultimate goal of the project. It's called Ask the Flooring Pro series, and it's on our website at BestRugPrices.com. So today's video is about how much vinyl plank flooring do I need. So I just kind of wanted to walk you through this process on how the pros figure it out, and hopefully this will help you in figuring your budget for your project. So let's say you have a living room that's a rectangular shaped living room, and you want to put some vinyl plank flooring in there. So the first thing you're going to do is take your measure tape, and you're going to measure the width of the room and the length of the room. Pretty simple. You want to make sure that you measure all the way through all the doorways, and then you want to do the exact same thing for any closets that you have. So once you get those measurements, you're going to multiply them out. And let's say, for argument's sake, that you have a room that's got 1,000 square feet in it. So we're going to start from there. And I'm going to switch screens here and go over to an online calculator to show you how this is done. Okay, so let's say your living room is 1,000 square feet, and that's again taking the measurements, the width of the room, the length of the room, and all the closets. So out of that 1,000 square feet now, you have to keep in mind that when an installer or yourself is putting down vinyl plank, when you open up that box of vinyl plank, you're not going to be able to use every single piece as a full piece, because you're going to eventually get to walls in your room and you may have to cut that piece and only use a third of it or a half or something like that. So that takes away from the square footage that's in that box. So when you go to order vinyl plank flooring, if you have that 1,000-foot room, you're going to have to order more than 1,000 feet. So what we do in the flooring world is we always add an overage percentage to our net square foot figure. And what people use can vary quite a bit. I mean, it kind of depends on the installation or the pattern of the floor. But if you're just going to have a basic pattern, stores use anywhere from 3 to 10% overage. So for our sake, let's say, we pick 7% because we want to make sure we have enough material. So what we're going to do is we're going to take this 1,000 feet that we had to start with, and I'm going to multiply that by 1.07, which will add 7%. So now we're looking at 1,070 square feet that we're going to need. But you have to keep in mind that when you buy vinyl plank flooring, you have to buy it in full cartons. You can't just buy 1,070 square feet pieces. It comes in full carton sizes, and you have to buy it in full cartons. And every manufacturer has different square footages per carton. So just for an example here, let's say the vinyl plank flooring that you're wanting to buy has, we'll say, 25 square feet. in it. So I'm going to have to take this 1,070 and divide by 25 because that's how much is in a carton. And that's going to tell me I'm going to need 42.8 boxes. Well, I can't buy 0.8 of a carton. So whatever this figure is, you have to round it up. So in this case, you're going to round it up to the next number of 43. So in our case, we have 43 cartons that we're going to need, and each carton has 25 square feet in it, and that's 1,075. So for that 1,000 square foot room, you're going to estimate that you're going to need 1,075 square feet for your project. And that's how the pros do it. That's how it's done every single day, and that's how they're gonna figure your job. So I will say, if you're doing a vinyl plank flooring project and you're gonna try a do-it-yourself installation, that's perfectly fine. You know, vinyl plank flooring is one of the easiest products to do for a do-it-yourself installation. But you know, there is some skill level to it. I mean, so if you're going to try putting it in yourself, I would certainly encourage you to go to some seminars in your town, watch some videos, maybe get a neighbor that's done it before, that type of thing. You don't want to just go into it cold because you'll screw it up. So if you have any doubts about it, you're best off, if you're going to invest money in a flooring product, then you want to make sure it's installed right, because there are some things that a professional installer can look at to determine, like, you know, whether you need underlayment, you know, is what's the subfloor like. There's just a lot of variables that, if you have any questions at all, it's always best to get a professional flooring store involved. So again, I hope that answers your question on how much vinyl plank flooring do I need. If you have any other questions, please visit us at bestrugprices.com. And at the top of the page, you'll see a section that says Ask the Flooring Pro, and we'll have a bunch of videos that you can check out. Thanks.